Fuck off. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? What's the matter? I know. What? Go outside? Let's go outside. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. It's Monday. It's Monday, baby boy. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner.
Handsome Jack. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. I guess not. You do with me, come on, you do with me, look. Look up. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. And I know what you're thinking. Nick, where did you get that awesome hoodie? Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. I'm John Cruz. This is Toby. This is Jack. Oh. And that was Gizmo and Macy. They clawed me. Oh. Well, let's find this for you guys to be here. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. So I'm gonna cut my hair tomorrow. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. Otherwise known as. He will not be joining us today, but he just wanted to be in the intro because he loves the Flinka Dink and related activities. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner, and I'm. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. Otherwise known as. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. I'm John Creel. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. I'm Nick Wagner. Hello guys, this is Flinka Dink. Oh fuck. I did it! He fucking did it and I knew it. I fucking knew there was something up with that. That's the third time on footage I've caught him yawning during our intro. Do our videos bore you that much? Do they bore you that much? I wonder if the videos actually bored him that much. Anyways, so this video is all going to be just about Jack Russell Wagner. He's a Jack Russell. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be a video just all about him. Right off the bat, the first thing I want to say is he's actually our fourth most viewed video right now, is him chewing his nails. It's the fourth most viewed video on Flinka Dink right now, and the second most viewed Flinka Dink video that's not related to the room. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. He draws a lot of views for us.
I wonder who else touching. Look at he's like super sex. He isn't a little long. Oh my god, look at his toes.
He said no.
Oh. Now he's licking me. Okay, that's it.
So yeah, that's the fourth most viewed video on Flinka Dink, and the second most viewed video that is not a room video. So he draws a lot of views. I mean, whenever we put him in the thumbnail, people click on him more. They love him when he's in the background of the videos. So yeah, another important thing about Flinka Dink is he was actually part of our edgy skits that we did. Just show those.
Wait! What are you doing?
Stop interrupting me.
No, what?
Jeez,
No, what?
Come on.
That recording was fell. What are you doing?
Can't you see I'm
No,
busy?
give me the
Seriously.
knife. Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, dude, what is wrong with you?
Okay, so what else are we? Hey!
Oh, Jovan, would you stop? We're having fun.
Yeah, those got us in a lot of trouble because those clips alone, we uploaded as solo videos. They were part of a vlog, but we uploaded them separately as solo videos just because we were fucking around. That was our shit posting era when we were uploading every single day. And that was actually responsible for 2 community guideline strikes. So we took them down. They're all on private now. But so yeah, he was a big part of our community guideline strikes as well as our most viewed videos. Flinka Dink has a lot of highlights. We like to go through as a group. We like to go through and look back at our history And there's a bunch of fun, there's a bunch of good moments that are just like etched in the history of our minds or whatever you want to say. And he actually managed to edge his way into a ton of highlights. Like some of our best moments he managed to work his way into.
Wait, no, I get a point since you. Yeah, Bob. We got him. Our dog.
Sorry about that.
My dog. He's gonna attack the balloon, but hopefully he doesn't do too much damage. Stop licking me.
What a muscle. What a muscle.
I'm gonna muzzle you, monkey.
We got the goals first.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. Shit. Load! 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 Never mind.
We get 3 patrons. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna double face slap at the same time once we get 2 people to donate a certain any type of money. Another important moment, he was also there for when we first unboxed Dog Musk.
Come on, move.
He was there for which become more recently it's become more of a funny thing because I brought it back. When I tried to do the handstand push-ups and I failed miserably, he was actually there checking me out. I don't know what he got. You guys know what he got, but I don't know what he got. Shut the fuck up, I'll beat the shit out of you. Okay? How do I? Oh, fuck. Is this how he did it, or did he? How did he? No, he did frontwards. He did frontwards. I'm already tired. And one of the most memorable flinketing moments of all time, and probably will stay that way for a long time. One of the best, like top 5, easy top 5, pretty much top 3, in my opinion, #1 moment of flinketing history. He was there on the side, just sitting there, while I did this.
Motherfucker, what? Oh my god! Am I crying? Ah, yeah, I can't even open my. Fuck! Man! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So when it comes to the war between Jovan and Trevon, he was there for the very beginning and the very end.
Jovan, what do you think you are?
I think I'm a Jovan.
I think you're an Asian.
What do you think you are?
We're gonna go. Stop. We're gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
Johnny Curtis.
Ah!
Alright, let's do this!
Shh. You can't record right now. Who's looking?
Move your hand.
Alright, welcome to the vlog.
Hey, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I wasn't even talking shit. I was here the entire time. I know you were here. Why you think I said?
Alright, and I'm also officially gonna call it. Jack has had more time in our videos than Jovan has. Do you think? I mean, Jack's been in a lot of our videos.
No, Jovan's.
But the background.
No.
So he's always present in the videos, especially when it comes to like barking.
Jack has been doing this all day long.
And he was always barking in the back of our videos.
I don't want to. When you run for it's not gonna pop.
Oh, you're right, you're right. And sometimes he just literally just stole the show completely.
What? Whoa, God! Jack, stay back.
That's like one of the funniest moments of
Stop.
my
Come on. Come here, Jack. Come here. I'm gonna hold you. You know what? I'll. Okay, hold it. Just hold him.
Okay, yeah, stop.
This has been Flinky signing out. Okay.
Oh my god, Jack's ruining the video.
Okay. And don't be distracted by Jack. He's just trying to bark at stuff. So he probably will bark during this video, I guarantee it. Look at him. Look at his face. He's up to something. See, he looked at the camera. Did he just look at the camera? Yeah, he did. Okay. Is he jumping? Go. He's got. Oh, there it is. See? You hear him? I'll have to wait now. Postponing. You guys have no idea how many flinketing videos we had to postpone or just, like, edit because he's barking. A lot. Ask anyone who's ever been in a flinketing video and you'll know. They'll tell you.
When it came down to it, he barked a lot. Like, I remember there's this a quick story I want to tell you guys. One time we took him to, like, we were going on vacation. I think we were going down south. So we put him and Toby in dog kennels, like a place where you put dogs just for a few weeks. So we put him in there, And when we came back, we let him out, and he just literally couldn't bark. So he was like barking like that. And that's when he was young too. So he had like a really loud voice, but not anymore. Couldn't bark for I'd say a week. It was crazy. We do have to cut a lot of footage out of him barking, but sometimes, you know, we left his antics in because his antics sometimes made it more fun.
So you guys are both still in it, so good job on that one. But Tim's Warhead Vein just had to happen to pull the victory away.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait.
Stop licking! What?
You caught me way off guard. I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, look at me. Okay, stop. He had a good response, but they didn't maybe agree. Stop it!
Blah blah blah. Jack's about to bark, so stop it! You get your little. Oh, you guys saw that. Hi. Anyways. So basically, I just want to stop real quick. We have a Discord right now. At least someone will be. Yeah, that whole video was tilted because Jack moved the camera. I also remember the time he tried to attack a firework that we lit inside. He actually tried to attack it. Good luck! Oh. Oh shit! Jack, get back! Jack, get back! Jack. You hold it back like that. Oh, it's so bright!
Fuck up. Fuck up, Jack. Jesus. Look at me, Jack. Look at me, Jack. Jack. Hey. Whatever.
Mailman.
Oh. He's solemn. Columbine.
Columbine.
Stop it.
Okay. When Jack's barking, they can't hear it. Jack! Jack! So the first message I'm going to read off is going to be, why is there a dog barking? What?
I don't even know. There might be a pop bottle somewhere, but that's what it tastes like. Put that bottle down.
Shut up! We should actually call it like businesses. What you want, boy? Oh, baby. Get down, get down, get down. Let's go outside. I hear everywhere now. Then the last one we're scrapping is Tim slaps Nick even harder. That was also another tier. Jack's barking at the mice.
Get!
So Jack, what are you doing? I'm trying to distract you from the mailman. There's a mailman outside, and Jack's gonna see him if he hears the mailbox open up, and I gotta make sure I distract Jack from the mailman. Jack, there's nothing outside. Good boy. Shut the fuck up! You start barking out, I fucking swear to God I'll snap your neck. You disgust me. Stop it! Get down. If you're gonna be chewing your mother, oh wait, he's chewing his nails. You see that? That's actually interesting. So maybe you guys want to watch this for that.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Nipple. Okay, so that New Year's highlight he didn't really affect much, but that's just a segue I wanted to use to go into another kind of flinking background story of him. Is one year we had fireworks, especially those little poppers. You know, like those poppers, whatever. So every time we counted down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we'd throw fireworks, like throw those poppers everywhere and blowing those things. But yeah, so poppers.
By the way, guys, we have fireworks we're going to use for special ones. I guess I don't know exactly which ones we should use it for or when we're going to use them. We have a lot, so 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Oh. Happy New Year! Ah, fuck, that hurt! Jack got scared a little bit.
So yeah, if you actually saw, you could hear him in the background panting, and he was just not having a good time that year. And it affected him so much that next year, when we didn't have fireworks for the next year, but every time we counted down 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he remembered, like Pavlovan type bullshit, he remembered to be scared when we said 1, because when we said Happy New Year, he remembered we were going to throw poppers. Even though we never did, the entire year He was scared.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Got him. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! So yeah, he was actually terrified anytime, not even on video or anything. We can count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he was scared of it. Like, for the rest of his life, he was terrified of counting down 1 through 10. And yes, I did say for the rest of his life, because if you don't already know, I'm pretty much just making this video in a way to immortalize him, because yeah, he's dead. November 6th, 2019, he died, and I'm just gonna tell you the story of it. This is him right here, by the way. I cremated him. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna tell you this. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so yeah, he's dead. So, he was my dog for 11 years. I got him probably 4th grade. I've known him longer than any other friend in my life other than Derek. So, yeah, so he was a brother and, a friend, blah, blah, blah. He's a dog. So, this is how he died. So, I just slept, went to sleep. I was laying on the couch because my room is really dirty right now, and I didn't clean it. So, I was sleeping on the couch, just laying down on the couch. He was laying, I don't know how much you can see, but he was laying right next to me right here, right? And that's literally all it was. So, we went to sleep, woke up. I was just sitting there watching YouTube. Jack starts going like, like that. So then he's on the ground. I go to my mom. I'm like, hey, Mom. He's choking, like he's coughing, he's huffing. Dry heaving. That's the word I used. I said he's dry heaving. You should probably check him out because she's a vet. No, she used to be a vet tech in training at a vet that's a few miles away. But regardless, Jack's in another room completely, driving even more. And I start doing other stuff. I'm not really paying attention to him. He's just doing his own thing, kind of just laying there. I knew he was, I could tell he was scared because I could see it in his eyes. He was just frozen, just, scared. So, but eventually he goes in my mom's room and he starts coughing up blood. So she calls him. It's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Think you can help us out? Short notice, emergency appointment. The vet that was on duty that day was on lunch, so we had to wait 60 minutes. Or wait an hour. My mom took a shower. Well, I don't know if I had the footage. If I do, you'll see it. I recorded this because I pretty much fucking knew that something bad was going to happen that day. So I recorded this, the last video Jack ever had of recording.
Hey, buddy. Oh, God, that's bad. Well, not much to say.
But I don't really want to record him, but I'm just saying. Better than having nothing at the end. That's the last photo of him. Because he has been puking no blood all day. And, he's a good boy. We're taking him to the vet now. Yeah, it's probably going to be expensive, so, probably just... Yeah, he's been heaving. He woke up this morning, threw up on me, not in blood. Threw up on me. Then he ran into the middle of the living room, started heaving and peeing everywhere, because his bladder just couldn't hold, all the choking he was doing. So then he laid down in this room over here for a while, just heaving to himself. Then he puked up blood, so we sent him outside for a little bit. He started puking up even more blood. That's when he got blood all under his mouth. And he was just laying there. He wasn't moving until I brought this out, which this is, he knows what this is. He thinks we're going on a walk. See? But in reality, we're taking him to the vet, and we're going to see what's going to happen to him. I think best case scenario would be that, honestly, the best case scenario would be internal bleeding from choking on plastic, but he coughed it up already. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario is like lung cancer. But he's already looking skinny. I don't know. Maybe he's not eating in a few days. I don't know. Hey, handsome. Shut the fuck up, Toby. And Toby don't have no clue what's going on because he has autism. But Jack's my favorite dog of all time, so we'll see what happens. It's alright, baby. I don't really want to record him, but I just thought I'd make a little thing just in case. A pre-goodbye on camera. So I'm going to turn this off and tell you, update what happened. Just a random fun fact, I guess. So he was hiding under the table at this point. He was, well, I tried to get him in this fucking harness. He was resisting it. So he goes and hides under a table, and I was playing music. So the last song he ever heard was Duran Duran, Girls on Film. Now, this is important because, just a random side note, because, you know, Jack, I mean, I've been living with Jack for 11 years. I don't really listen to Duran Duran. I don't really like them too much. But I remember when I used to listen to Pandora, it would randomize songs. It was weird because one time Pandora came on, like Hungry Like the Wolf, or a song like that. Doesn't matter. But I feel like I should mention this because, you know, I'm just trying to mention everything about his life in this video. He, like, every time Duran Duran came on, he would get, like, happy. He would try and play. Like, it seemed like, I don't know, it's weird. I just feel like that was his favorite band, so I'm like, fuck it. You know, if he's going to listen to a song to calm him down or to trigger something in his brain, you know, to just calm the fuck down or be happy, I played that song. That's the last song he ever heard. Put him in the car, didn't listen to music on the way there. We just drove straight there. Him dry heaving in my lap, got blood all over my pants. Like bloody mucus or whatever all over my pants. Alright, update. Took him to the vet. He was on my lap while driving, that's why I got blood. I don't know how focused this is, but I got blood on my hand because he was bleeding from his mouth. Got blood on my pants. That is blood. It doesn't really look like it, but that's definitely his mucusy bloody. I just want to let you know, we'll find out if he's gonna die or not tomorrow. But regardless, he got blood all over, like, you know, down here because he was sitting on my lap on the way there. We go in there. He drips blood on the ground when we're sitting in the waiting room. I saw, like, I remember he just started dripping blood on the ground. We had a towel, and I tried to get most of it on the towel, which I did. But there's this one time I just remember the blood got, you know, he looked over, blood dripped on the ground. I was like, oh well, yeah, it's cleaned up, I guess. So we go in there, lay him down, blah blah blah, X-ray him, they X-ray him, all that stuff. So pretty much, he had a bunch of fluid in his lungs. So now there was a few things. I thought it was pneumonia at first, because that's just the only thing. First thing I thought of, you know, fluid in the lungs, some kind of pneumonia. It's pneumonia, I think. How you pronounce it? Fuck it. So then we leave. We leave him there for the day. Like, we leave him there for the night, because they're about to close. So we go get Burger King, drive home, and we sit there and wait. Now at this point, I was telling everyone. I told Joven, I told Siobhan, I'm like, told Derek, told my dad. I'm like, hey, everyone, Jack's probably gonna die tonight. So this one, it's something crazy. Is I go to sleep because I went to bed hella early, like 6 o'clock. And I don't usually go to bed at 6 o'clock, but I went to bed at 6 o'clock because I just wanted to wake up and find out if he was alive or not. Because we were gonna go, like, once they opened, we were gonna go over there. So this is the situation that we were dealt. Okay, Jack's in a kennel, and he had a blood clot. They found out he had a blood clot. So he was bleeding. They gave him blood thinners. They gave him all the medicine they could have. The highest dosage possible, like, legally allowed for them to give him. They gave him as much possibility they could to try and save his life. So he was propped up between two towels or pillows. I can't remember. I never saw him. So it was two towels or pillows he was propped up against. And they said he would need, in order to survive, he would need to literally stay straight up and not fall over at all the entire night. So that's obviously not going to happen due to the fact that they, yeah, I mean, they already had to prop him up a few times. So that's pretty much how he died. And then I was trying to sleep. My mom gets a phone call saying that he's dead. He's dead. Yeah. But moving on, let's think. I have a next. So yeah, I just want to mention, this is going to be a longest video, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. So I'm just going to mention as much. The fucking heat's been on the whole time. I hate when the heat's on while I'm recording because I know the audio messes up. But again, I don't really care. You guys understand what's going on in this video. So I'm going to go through and talk about a few things. Like, he wasn't a typical dog. I know a lot of homeowners and dog owners, they say that shit all the time. Like, my dog was special. My dog was different. I mean, yeah, that's how it is. That's how fucking animals work and shit. So, yes, I understand. Macy, Gizmo, Toby, they're all special, but not really. Not like Jack was, because I'm going to give you just a few examples of things he did weird that were unique, right? Because, okay, well, here's a clip. This is to show, like, yeah, like most dogs that aren't retarded, he was a protective dog. So, like, if you heard a knock on the door or something like that, or something outside, he would bark at it, right?
Alright. Okay, that's legit the back door.
He was, okay, not only was he protective, like most dogs, but like most dogs, yes, he was part of, consciously being part of the group of friends. Like me, Derek, Trevon, Joven, whoever you want to call it, those are the people you know. Okay, yeah, whoever, it doesn't matter. He would just be hanging around, and you know, he'd just be sitting there. He'd be one of the boys, pretty much.
And it's kind of red. Hold on, let me turn the bright on. There, hold it, right? It heats it up and it goes through there. Look at that. Just with the heat of my hand. Also, here's Jack. Alright, that's it. I'm done. So that's...
This is the... Hey, I'm sorry.
Derek, come on.
I love you.
So that's
The end
of
the
video. Goodbye. That's Jack. I actually have a vlog to run this day.
He's gonna tap. He's going for the Kimura. You can't make me tap. Oh God, Jack! Oh God! Ah! Tap! Oh God!
So, okay. So, we're not gonna vlog much today because it's just a yard sale, but we brought Jack out because he was barking at all the customers. And surprisingly, if we bring him out here, he doesn't bark as much. Isn't that crazy, Joven?
I'm gay then.
Oh, yeah, he's gay. You can say that now. Gay.
I'm the biggest fairy in this. No.
What? You're not a fairy?
No, I'm not a fairy.
And yeah, that's all.
So yeah, he would just chill with us. You know, we're playing video games, doing stuff. He'd just be there. So that, yeah, that's, you already saw his like chewing nails. That part of him being interesting. There's another thing that's cool is if you stared at him just for too long, he would get mad. Like he would just get upset.
Stop. What? What's the matter? Attack the camera. Do it. Stop.
But if staring at him for 2 to 5 minutes just to get him a little bit upset at you if that's not worth your time, then there's a command you could have used, which is what's that? Like what's that? Like we used to, there's puppies, like dogs on TV. We can say puppies on TV or what's that? Like, what's that? And you attack the TV. It also started working for mirrors and anything shiny, really. So that's another thing. There's a command of him pretty much to attack anything that had any kind of shine or reflection to it.
What's that? Oh fuck! See? Hey, stop! Calm! Stop! Okay. You picked my camera up. What the fuck? What's that? Oh shit! Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I don't abuse him. He thinks it's a game now. What's that? Get. I wish I could properly show you what he's doing. I don't know if the lighting is good enough. Come here. What's that? Okay. I'm done. Good boy.
Yeah, mommy.
I just want to
Here, he can actually attack the phone. Watch. Jack, what's that? Yes. What's that? What is it? Don't bark at me. Bite it. Get it. Fucker. Come on. What is that? You see that? That's you. Come on. What's that? It's enough. It's enough.
So there's other two I want to mention briefly. Two words that he knew that weren't ever recorded at any type of recording. They were never on any type of recording. Is obviously say walk, like you want to go for a walk. Like Toby's stupid ass is sleeping over there. No reaction. If Jack was sleeping over there and I said walk or WALK, you could spell the fucking word and he would look at you. He knows what you're talking about. He learned to spell walk. I mean, obviously he didn't know we were spelling walk, but he knew walk and WALK were the same thing. So that was another thing is, you know, he just boom, look at you. Make sure you're talking. Make sure he knows you're talking about going on a walk. You know, it's an easy way to get him to shut up too. And another one that's kind of older. I don't think any people know this really, but like I said, I'm trying to mention as much things about him as possible in this video. Just This video is Jack's life. So, just not in chronological order. So, if you had a blanket, this derived from like I take a toy of his, I'd hide under a blanket with a toy of his. That's what it derived from. But I don't know where the word monsters came from, but that's what it would be. He would hide under the blanket and say, like, monsters or something like that. Monsters, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he would attack you, whether you had a toy. It evolved to the point where he doesn't care if you have a toy or not. He would just start attacking you under the blanket. Like, he'd try to get under the blanket to you. And that's how he would consider himself a victor. So, I'd be under the blanket, you know, say monsters, and he'd just run at me and just start biting. Yeah, he'd pretty much start biting at me until I either let go or he'd pull the blankets off. So that's another voice command that was never really recorded. I wish I recorded that one, but he stopped doing that halfway through his life. So now here's a really cool thing. This is the bunch of video evidence of this. Well, actually, it was only for one video, but you could give him something and he would take it. Like if he was here right now, I'd be like, take this, take it. I just put it right in front of his face. He'd run off with it. It happened with stuff like Bibles. The only main story I want to tell you, other than what I have recorded, is a Bible story. We had a mini Bible about this big. I gave it to him, and he just took it, ran to the other room, and shredded that thing. Shredded the Bible completely. Now, that is what I call funny. So, I don't know. I just think that the idea of that is kind of fucking horror. Like, anyone who's religious is like, holy shit, that's messed up. And I think being offended is kind of funny to me. But, regardless, here's like, I guess we can, well, I mean, I think I explained it in the video, but here's a vlog. This is part of a vlog that we did where we were fucking with him, giving him, like, stuff.
But we're just going to see how weird he'll go. There's this thing we used to do all the time, is he'd take a Bible and he'd just walk off with it. It was the funniest thing. He usually doesn't chew on the items. Usually he chewed on the Bible a little bit, but that's not our fault. I didn't know he actually had it. But yeah, so we're going to see what he takes, and he usually drops it without chewing on it, so it's all safe and fun. Joven has his 5 items, and let's cut to that. So what are you using first? He has the roulette gun. Oh, cool. Calm down. Okay, let's see what he does with it. And drops it. Good boy. Alright, my turn to pick one. Paint bottle. Come here, Jack. Oh, come on. See if he takes it. He has to walk around with it. Oh, he darted. Alright, okay. You better not squeeze it. Okay, good boy. No, no. Go cut him off. Go cut Joven. It's going to open. It's going to go everywhere. I do not want to deal with that. Yeah, Joven. I gotta stop him. He's going to go under the bed. Oh, he took it. Oh, he didn't take it far. Is he going to go? No, he doesn't like it. He's chewing on it. So he didn't like it that much. He takes it. He took it. Oh, he didn't take it very far, but he took it. Tied up. He said he wasn't going to take it. Stop.
Okay, I changed it to 2. Since he went back for it.
Usually he doesn't. It's very rare that he wants to. It's a breathing mask for dentists. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. And he dropped it. Good boy. I don't like it when he takes it in here. He doesn't like metal, but hopefully he goes on that side. You want it? Oh, he took it. He still it wasn't that far. An iPhone.
You want an apple?
Oh my gosh. Careful now. He took a brand new iPhone 8. Okay. Stop. Oh my god. from the fan. Let's see if he takes it. It's a big one. It's a big one. How far is he gonna go? No, he gave up on it. He still wants it. He always wants them, but alright. He wanted it. Okay, last one. Screwdriver.
I liked it. Check.
He took the scissors. He took it. Ooh, he did not want that. He didn't want that at all. Come here, take it. Take it. There we go. Come on, you have to walk with it. Okay, so that's what did I get? Come on, take it. Now walk with it. Walk with it.
Cool.
Are you humble? Now flip it up. Take it. Get. Skip. Skip. Alright, you gotta take it, Jack. You gotta walk with it, okay? Walk with it. Go. Go. Get. That's so cool. Good boy. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Come on, Bubba.
Oh, who's a handsome boy? There he goes. I bribed him. Come on, no. Oh, it's an LG Style 3 Plus. No, don't go up there. I want you to run in the room. Get. Take it. Come on. Take it. Don't lick the phone. Take it. Get out of here. Get. That's the coolest thing, man. Good boy. Alright, don't chew on it now. He actually went to chew on it.
I want to take the fact that he was running around. I want to take that. That's a segue. So remember him running around. I remember him running around a lot. Like, let's just talk about him running out the door. Let's go segue to that point, because that's something that needs to fucking come up. You guys don't know too much about it. He used to run out a lot. Here's just a clip of me saying, "Get Jack back," because every time you would open the door, he would try to run. Well, sometimes, you know, it depends. The only time he would try to run is when somebody new that he doesn't recognize is like opening the door. He would try and get out because he knows that person doesn't know that he's trying to get out. Or if we're just completely distracted by something else, as in getting a package from the door.
Do you want to do?
Hold Jack back. Hold Jack back.
Go, Jack. Come on.
Boom, 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 boom.
So there's a quick list of things I didn't record. I just want to talk to you about it because this is Jack's life that I'm going over. There was a time that he escaped and he went up to a very busy street, and he was like, I think it was like a Corvette, or it was a really nice red car, right? He goes in front of, okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm not editing anything right here, but Jack, this is the car. And underneath it, he goes underneath it, and from my point of view, it looks like he got crushed by the tire, but, you know, like when the car completely passed him, I realized he was still there. He ran, like, to the other side of the street. So that was the closest he's ever came to dying until, you know, he actually died. But so he was really close. From my angle, it looked like he got his legs crushed. But he's Jesus Christ, and it's a really busy street. Like, that wasn't the only car that nearly hit him. That was just the one I remember the most. And I almost got hit by a semi also that same exact day. Because that's when he was running across the street. Like, that was the first time he ever did that. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is stupid. But I did almost get blasted by a semi. There was a semi about, I'd say about, so from me to you guys, like how far that distance is, about twice that. So I'd say about 4 yards, maybe. About 4 yards away. That's when the semi was. That's when I realized the semi was there. So I was like, boom, jump out the way. There's another time he ran away and it was getting really dark out. So I was trying to look for him. My mom was like, no, fuck it. Oh, no. I was sleeping. It was during school years. So I was sleeping. Yeah, this is how it went down. There's another time that he ran away, like, right before we even had a fence. We had to, like, let them out separately. We had to put them on a chain, let them out, use the bathroom, bring them in, put the other one out, you know. I was sleeping or just laying down because I had to go to bed for school. Jack runs away. My mom gives up trying to find him because, you know, she didn't really care too much about finding him at that point. So he ran away. Of course, I was like, fuck. Well, like, I can't do much. I don't know where he went. It's too dark. But he did come back, like, a half hour later, just banging on the door. He's like, hey, I'm here. I guess he only ran for the fun. He didn't want to run away. He just wanted to run because he knew someone would chase him. Another story. Now, this is another story. One of the biggest stories about Jack is he once ran away for 10 days in the middle of winter. Now, no plow came through it. It was early in the day. So obviously, school got called off for winter. We dug paths, dug tunnels in the snow out front. So we let Toby out. Toby wandered around in the snow tunnels and stuff, the paths we dug. Jack wandered around in the snow paths and tunnels we dug. But then a plow truck came past the street. So Jack found a path that led to the street. He took off. Turned, went up to the busy street. Me, Derek's brother, my brother, we couldn't find him. We didn't really travel too far because it was hella cold, and honestly, there was only like a few blocks we could even look at for him. So he disappeared. I thought he was dead. figured he's dead, but he wasn't dead. 10 days. I think it was 10 days. I could get it. I could ask, but I'm pretty sure it was 10 days. He was found. Someone found him, reported him gave him to the shelter. The shelter scanned him. He had a chip in his neck, so they knew exactly who he was and where he's from. When we got him back, he was just like literally bony. Like you can see his fucking rib cage and shit. So it was horrible. But you know, he came back. He was a little timid at first, but you know, he survived that. So yeah, he was a fucking trooper when it came to stuff like that. He survived 10 days on his own in the wild. And there's no way he didn't eat anything, if you know what I'm saying. I think he killed a few things, because there's no way he didn't eat anything. And the last thing I want to mention was the most recent time he tried to escape was actually last winter. Not the most recent time he tried to escape, the last time he escaped. Me and Derek were chasing him around the neighborhood, snow everywhere. I ended up in the neighbor's house across the street. Jack was facing me. I was in his way. He was cornered. He runs at me. I jump on top of him, and he actually escapes. He weasels his way away from me. And that's the transition I want to do, because we caught him shortly after that. But that's an important milestone, because I want to talk about one of the most interesting and unique activities that me and Jack would do is we would grapple with each other. Pretty much, it's recorded I think 3 different times in Flinkadink. It would start with him and me in the living room. I would stand there, he would stand there. I had to make sure he knew what was going on. Most of the time he did. While recording, it's kind of like you can't really tell, because he is mostly distracted by the camera. But the non-recorded fights were a lot better. I would go for him. If I touch him, the moment I touch him, the game is on. If he escapes my grasp, and I'm not touching him at all for even a split second, he wins. If I get him to full mount, if I get him to full mount, then I win. That's all it was. Now here's the fucking footage of that. And the hardest part is getting to him, but the moment you can, like right now, I got him. Okay, let's see if I can get full mount, which is well, here we go. Alright, so he's in open guard right now, which I can roll him over. Well, he can stop it too. He's good at this. See, he's already trying to stop me. Because he knows what I'm trying to do, because I've done it with him. Here we go. Almost got it. Nope, he turned loose. Hold on. I'm going for a rear naked. Well, I'm not going to choke him out, obviously, but... Alright, I got to push him over. Slightly easy, but he can struggle. Come on. He's pushing against me now. And... Nope, he's still pushing against me. Hold on. Let me get his legs out from under me. And good. And this is when he gives up. He always gives up right here. He never tries to fight back. Where's the good boy? Alright. He might be a little bit distracted. He probably was a little bit distracted because of the lights, but...
And then we got this
Who's the handsome baby?
And then we got this fat fuck.
Who's the handsome baby?
Look at this fat fuck.
Oh, he's trying to take the light. Look. That's why he was distracted. Usually he's better than what we showed. Come on, take the light. Oh, he's tired. He's autism. Alright, well, yeah. I might show a full one, but without the brightness on some other time, because he was distracted. I could tell he was looking somewhere else. He's a little riled up already, because, you know, he was just having fun. Hey, Boopus. He knows I'm going for it. You can tell his stance. No! Loser. Again, best 2 out of 3, Jack. Come on. Come here. Sit. Oh, that's so unfair. Sit. Sit. I can just make him lay down. Lay down. I can't. I'm gonna let him stand up. Come on. Okay, stand up. Stand up. There we go. Okay. There we go. He's also gotten a lot better since last time. I'm gonna go for... Okay, I'll just pull him in the guard. See, this is how I got him last time. Nope, nope, his leg. Oh, damn it, he's fucking scared. And his feet are still there, but I can easily let that... Come on, Jack, stop. You can't beat it up. And that's good. Alright, so I said best 2 out of 3, which means... Alright, he's ready for this one. This one's gonna be ready for him. Best 2 out of 3, whoever wins this wins the whole thing for today. Come on. Hammer just fell on him. Come on, Jack. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do this one. I'll go for north-south position. And I just gotta... No, what I need to... Oh, he's gonna kick it. This is a hard one. Right? He never actually bites, though. I'm gonna go for... Oh, he's distracted. And might have worked. Got him. He's a good boy. Look at his goofy self. Look at your goofy self. That was that. He failed miserably because he hasn't done it. We haven't done it in like months and months. He still knows like what to do. I think. Maybe he forgot. But I remember when I did it like every day, he would actually know how to get out of it. Like not get out of the full mount, but he'd know how to get out of like. Remember, like, do you see when I pulled guard? Like, you know, when I pulled him on top of me. Like I remember he used to know how to get out of that, where he would just put his legs like the opposite direction of where I wanted to turn him. Anyway.
So yeah, so that's what we used to do, and you can call that abuse, but there's no way I was putting real force down on him. I wasn't actually crushing him to the ground. I was more of just, you know, blocking him from going one way, blocking him from going the other way, blocking him from going up, just not pressuring him down. I was never using force. I was more just like using like a wall instead of using force. Because that would have been completely unfair. If I wanted to go all out and get him at full mount, I could have just picked him up and flown him to the ground and then got on the top of him. But no, that wasn't the game. The game was designed for him, not for me. And it worked because he got away from me that one time. One time, I was on him, and there's snow everywhere. I got on top of him, and he just ran away. He knew the moves. At one point, he knew the moves and what to do. As he got older, we just stopped doing that, though. So, yeah. So that wasn't abuse. If anything, this was abuse.
So sad. Aww.
Protect you.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Ow. Let's hold Jack down and tase him. Get him, come get him. Come get him, fucking get him. Get him. Oh, Jack's trying to attack it. Don't worry, we won't tase you online. I mean, on camera. We were tasing each other earlier. What are you doing? You happy? Oh. Look what happens if you try and kiss him. Ready? What, you mad? Oh, shit. Jack, why would you do that? Is it the light? Is that better? He's a better baby. He's a better baby. I don't think he likes the camera in his face. Jack! Oh, that's so mean though, because he's just sleeping. He doesn't even care that much. Jack, I'm sorry. Oh, look at the baby. Here we go. That's the reaction right there. I don't know, this vlog is boring. I need to do something. I'm sorry, Jack. Well, watch his eyes dilate. He's looking at it. Eyes dilate. Pupils, I mean. Well, yeah, eyes, I guess. But pupils dilate. Go to normal. And then, hold on, Jackass. Hold on. Good boy. Good boy.
Jackush, Papulus, and Pupush. Those are the nicknames I gave him. I think I said it in the video. But Jackush is just Jack, not Jackass. It's just chickish, like a puppy. He's a little dog. So then that went to Pupush, you know, puppy. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking when I said this stuff. But then Papulus, I think that's Latin for little boy. Papulus is the one I said a lot because it's, well, Jackush and published came up, but they were more just random. But Papulus, I went out of my way to say because it's Papulus. It's a Latin. It's cool. The dog knows what a Latin word is. So yeah, I don't have any segue for this next segment, but this is pretty much just fun behind the scenes facts. I just want to show this clip real quick. It really means nothing. It's just part of a video, and he was there sleeping next to me, so I figured I should put that in the video.
Our dog.
Sorry about that.
My dog.
Nothing like going back and rewatching some old Flinketing videos.
Stop licking me. I'm gonna muzzle you.
But is she really?
I'm gonna muzzle you.
Yeah, she really good.
So while he's blowing up the my eyes look really blue in this video. That's cool. So basically, if I remember Flinketing cat.
Yeah, sure, why not?
About time.
So there's that. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but okay. So now we have a second channel called Flinketing. Fuck, what's it called right now? We changed the name of Flinketing Responses, and sometimes when I see like hashtags, okay, I gotta explain this whole fucking thing now. I gotta explain this whole thing now. So people do hashtags on YouTube comments. You can click on it and it goes to YouTube searches, and sometimes nothing pops up. So what I started doing while watching popular videos, either on the trending page or either on the trending page or really popular YouTubers that people say hashtags with, and you click on it, it goes nothing. We'd upload a video on Flinketing Responses with a hashtag on the title, so if they click on that, click on that person's comment in a popular video, we're the only video that pops up. And it's always the same video, and I guess Jack is now immortalized in that, because we're not going to change that video. That's where we're still doing it. And that's the video that pops up, is the first thing you see is Jack and me explaining it. Here's that footage. So do you ever click on those random hashtags in the comment section, but they don't lead to anything because of the fact that there's no videos with that hashtag in the title or the description? Well, we made this video to spam upload with those hashtags in the title. It's the same video over and over, just with different hashtags that we find in the comments section. So there you go. I don't know if that made it any less confusing, but yeah, I'm just saying he's immortalized in Flinketing Responses now as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was just a quick segment of the end of a really cool skit. Well, not really. It was cool. It was fun to do. A skit that we did for a New Year's time special. I remember you hear him bark at the very end. I remember I don't know where the blooper is, but I know there's a video of me just going off on him and be like, it was a good video, and then Jack had to fucking bark. That's what I said, like something like that. It was, I don't know where that blooper was, but I can remember that blooper. I thought it was in that video, but it wasn't. So just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, he barked again. Yeah, he barked a lot in a lot of our good videos. And this leads into another fun. This is another fun fact. Is look at this. This is just a little clip from another skit, right? If you saw, my hand was like this. Like my hand was like this, right? That was because every time I tried to open the door for this skit, Jack would try to run outside. So that was me telling him stay, which he knew how to do 3 tricks. Sit, he would sit. Lay down, he would lay down. Stay there. You could put a treat in front of him, back away, and just do that. He wouldn't go for it until you put your hand down and say, okay, go ahead, do it. So those are the three tricks he knew. And that was cool because I used that in Flinketing, saying stay. And it worked, apparently. Now I want to move on to something that's another, again, fun fact, I guess. We did 100 balloon for our 100 subscriber special. A few people say it's actually their favorite video on Flinketing is when we took 100 of our subscribers or Flinketing related people, and we did a balloon roulette type deal with them. Pretty much, it's sort of like a tournament, but using a balloon roulette gun. And obviously, we put Jack as one of those 100 people, and let's see how good Jack did.
Jack, we got Sassafras. This one's a good one. We got the vein in Tim's forehead's gonna be with us. We also got Trevon's teeth with us here today. Okay, and we got Shadow Warhawk, another original subscriber. The pumpkin from the Halloween special. 2 of the Halloween specials are gonna be in it. Toby, I wouldn't do the dogs, but they're outside because we don't want them to pop the balloons. We have Jack, who is currently still barking.
Jack though, watch.
Jack Spadicy. Jack, who's currently barking, is really annoying. Sassafras. The vein in Tim's forehead. Oh, I was rolling for the teeth. But you know what? Tim gets to go on. It's fine. So that's the end of the fucking video. Goodbye! No, Tim just won!
So we got eliminated the first round because the balloon popped on Tim's forehead vein. So Tim's forehead vein went to the next round. But interestingly enough, as you guys saw, Jack's group was the one that went on to win the entire tournament. So although he got eliminated round 1, the person he got eliminated by, or he was eliminated for, won the whole thing. Now here are some random clips. I have no idea where to put them, so I'm just going to throw them in right now.
Aww. Look at the baby. They're sleeping like humans.
Come on. Oh, he's a Pokeball. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? Yay. Wasn't it worth sitting here watching this video so far? He's a good boy. Isn't that... What? He's a Quiet. Quiet. Be quiet. Ah, great. You dumb cat.
He is almost afraid of everything! Exclamation point. He's a real afraid cat. Max is mostly afraid of my dog, Jack! Were they scared of each other? I honestly don't remember them being scared of each other. At least not like Gizmo and Macy are afraid of the dogs. I don't remember. He would never like run and hide. I guess he'd avoid him, obviously. So look at this. Look at this. Okay, so the dogs, when they want to come in from outside, this is the outside door. They bang on this. They bang on this, right? You can't. Okay, hold on. They go ahead and they run up and then just bang on the door. But look how. This was Jack. Jack broke the door. I don't even know how that was. Like it wasn't even. Yeah, it was in bad condition, but still. It gets all the way out. But yeah, what they would do is they run and bump. And so I know they went in, but... Where is he? Hey! You didn't break the door. Where's he? You broke the door. You broke the door.
There we go. Jack, don't do that. Oh, got it. Got his goofy self. Oh, watch out. Oh, he's coming in for the kill. Ooh. 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 How did you get up there, Jack? I think he's trying to climb up this and then like look out the window, but now he's stuck. Hey Jack, get the fuck out of here!
Okay, third. He's a control freak.
Hey Jack.
No.
Oh, now we don't even know.
That's the baby. It's a mother.
I think because Jack knows is a kitten. It's like it's tiny.
Stop sniffing its head, dick. Calm down. Jack's old enough to know better.
Oh, here comes Gizmo.
I don't know what Gizmo would do. He was raised in an orphanage, so he should be fine. It's Macy you gotta watch out for. She's mean. Turn around. Come here, Macy. Look. What I got?
She said no.
I'm gonna go put these away. There's too much firepower in one area.
Respect him too much. Oh my god, could you imagine if the dogs got him?
Oh, I would. The dogs are going. You know what? Euthanize them.
Yikes, euthanize. Alright, I guess I'll mention it.
I'm about to rant.
No. No. I didn't euthanize him. Okay? He died alone in a cage, choking to death on his own blood. That is the reality of what happened and how Jack died. But I would prefer him die scared and alone, slowly and painfully, than me going in there and killing him by my own hand or by the vet's hand or what the fuck, however you want to phrase that shit. And if you disagree with me saying that's wrong, fuck you. I understand if there's, okay, say you have a cat with cancer, which I did have a cat with cancer. You have to use he's not worth the money to keep alive or keep cancer treatment or anything, so you fucking kill him. Easy, done. I understand that. Or when a dog is just really, really old. Like I had a dog that was really, really old when I was a kid. Third grade. The dog we had before we got Jack. He was really old. He had to die. You know, he was... That's a tough one because he wasn't more... I didn't have a choice. But the way they logicked it out was, he's in so much pain, we'll fucking kill him. Why not? You know, because that's a mercy kill. That's a humane way of, you know, doing things. If there's a lesser animal other than a human being that is in a lot of pain, kill him. So that's how it goes. But not when it comes to my dog. It was my choice. I say no. We're not going to kill him because I don't feel like it. Now, everyone was telling me to just go over there right before they closed and, you know, stick a needle in his neck and inject poison into his veins. They told me to do that. But no, I was the only one. I was like, no, we're not doing that. Fuck no, we're not doing that. Fuck no, we're not doing that. And because although there was... If he would have survived the night, his chance of surviving, in my opinion, would have increased substantially, because then they could re-administer medicine, they could redo everything, and there'd be people there all day to help him keep him propped up. All he had to do was stay propped up just for one night, and the chance of that happening was, I would probably put it somewhere on the 0.01% chance, right? 99.99% chance he was going to die that night. But that is a chance I'm willing to take. He dies, he fucking dies, which he died, okay? I can't change that shit. So I can't change it. That's how it is. That's how it is. But I wasn't going to kill him because A, I can afford his medical bills, and B, there was still a chance. I don't give a shit how slim the chance is, but there was a chance. If he would have survived that blood clot, he wouldn't be like an old decrepit dog in pain all the time, and I can't afford the medical bills. So why would I go there and kill him? If he survives, then good, he survives. If he dies, oh well, he's dead. It's not like he gives a shit anyway. He's fucking dead, right? So, yeah, if you disagree with me, I'll pull the plug on you happily when you're in a coma or some shit when you're old in the hospital. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I don't care about you. If that's how you want to view things, if you're in pain or can't afford it, pull the plug on it. That's how I'll treat you when you're in the hospital, okay? But not when it comes to a dog who has no choice or voice of his own, but still has a chance. That's fucked. You're fucked. All of you are fucked. Everyone you know who you are if you're watching this video. You told me not to kill that. You told me, I don't know. I know who you are. I know exactly who I'm talking to right now when I say this shit. Fuck you for making it you fucking said the most bullshit thing I've ever heard. What was it? You got what you want. I didn't want to euthanize him, so I was arguing with this specific person, saying, don't euthanize him, don't euthanize him, don't euthanize him. There's still a chance. I don't care if he dies in that kennel alone, because at that point he's dead anyway, but there's still a chance. You got what you want, is what they said when they decided, fine, we're not going to go over there and kill him. I got what I want, huh? Right. Okay, I understand that. And no, I don't care. You know what? Fuck it. I don't like you anyway. But regardless, yeah, so that's exactly the entire how he died. Yeah, so that's how he died. The light's getting worse. But you know what? Who cares? I'm going to open the door up a little bit. That might make it better. I don't know. So yeah, that's how he died. I know I didn't euthanize him. I don't care. You can joke about it. I joked about it in that. And it's not like I'm an idiot. I understand dogs will die. You buy dogs for your kids so you can get them used to death. That's what you do. That's how it is. You buy a dog for a kid so they get attached to that. And so when they die, they get all sad and they get upset, but it gets them used to mortality. That is what I think the real reason people get dogs is for. A companionship, yes, but when it comes down to it, they will die before you. If you're lucky, they will die before you. And that gets them used to the parents dying, their friends dying, which will all happen within their lifetime. If they're lucky, if they're unlucky, they'll die first, depending on how much you value your own life. But regardless, I'm going on a tangent. So, yeah, I'm not an idiot. Circling back to that, I knew he was going to die before me. There's multiple times in my life when I was like, looking at him, I'm just like, this ain't going to be forever. I was looking at him just laying with me or anything, any moments. I would look at him, I'd be like, he's going to die, and someday I'm going to have to deal with that. So I'm over it. I don't give a shit anymore. He's dead. That's what happens to people and living beings. They die. So yeah, I can joke about his euthanization. I can joke about whatever the hell I want. I'm the number one person in his life, right? Everyone else is below him. Me and him were like together. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But regardless, I don't know what I'm saying. But my computer's about to die, so I'm gonna go get a charger for that. I'll be right back. Yeah. So when it comes to getting another dog, I am not getting another dog until until I have kids. Because like I said, I'm gonna get a dog so they can witness mortality, so they're not upset when I die. It's not as upset when I die. So no dogs other than Toby until I have a kid. So, you know, who knows when that's going to happen. But yeah. Now, I mentioned earlier we have a flicking responses where sometimes we respond to comments with video responses. Here's just a few moments of him being in the background while I'm responding to comments. This isn't going to make what I'm saying is not going to make any sense, but just to show he was always there for flicking responses as well.
You know, Juke, I was gonna say something about this, but judging how it took me 3 days to respond, I'm just gonna leave this comment alone. Out of storage again! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's good. That's a good minute worth, right? Just sit here for a minute. But this week I wasn't bored, and I wasn't looking for something to do. This week I had stuff to do. Why do you think the title says productive week? Not, I don't know. It very rarely happens, but we do sometimes do video responses to certain comments. The fact that you made someone fall asleep on stream is pretty funny, but right at this point, I'm basically just showing off on how interactive we're trying to be. Look at his eyes with the flare, camera flare, whatever. Yeah, very rare occurrence right now, but we're going to try and start doing them more. Video responses.
So now we're going to get to a longer segment, and this is going to get really boring for you if you don't care. Here are some moments of unreleased footage, or obscure unreleased footage where Jack is the star.
At that time, we're gonna jump down, guys. Jack, move. Jack, move. I don't want to land on you. Move. Jack. Move. Autistic. Jack, get. This is down. Move.
He does it in some form of autism.
All right. Move, Jack. Hopefully I can record this good. That's my. Oh shit. It. Jack. All right, guys. Jack, what is he following me for? Hard enough that you jump on. Jack, get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Jack. Autistic monkey dog. There's nowhere else I can jump down. Alright, Jack, I'm jumping over you. I'm coming down, Jack. You better move out. What am I kicking? What? Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck, the dogs are.
I love Jack. He's so funny. Wait, what's that right there? What is next to him? Is that a bag of chips?
A bag of fries.
Jack! What are you doing? What are you doing? Watch out for the door, Jack. I'm not gonna move.
Now here's a very obscure thing. This was supposed to be part of a log. I'm just going to play it in its entirety because why not? Me, Jack, and Joven were sitting around, and I was like, you know what would be interesting? A YouTube video of a dog versus human eating contest. Stale chips. So dog versus human. I mean, me and Jack, we had 2 plates. I had a plate. Jack had a plate. Stale chips. Who wins? Find out.
You click on the video, boys. I'm gonna get 2 paper plates. Who can eat more, me or Jack? I'm pretty sure he's gonna win. Alright, so. Alright. We got my watering station.
Dirk said,
Huh? We got my watering station. You got Jack's watering station. So, come here, Jack, on this side. Here. Here, take a chip. This is the part where we make him know that he can eat them. Alright, Jack. I can eat a chip faster than that. I can eat a chip faster than that. Alright, Jack. Here's your chips. Here we go. Once he grabs and chews on his first chip. Come on, Jack. Good boy. I can win this easily, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. It's so unfair. Because I know the game. They're so stale.
There's a boy and his dog.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's taking the snail approach. I'm taking the fast approach. What?
Video ID.
What?
Mukbang for the dog.
Yeah, you just all get a bunch of dog food.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, get Toby and Jack to sit down at a table, bunch of food, we just record the meeting and all.
We voice over. Oh.
Yeah. His advantage is he doesn't even care about the taste, or he doesn't care about the staleness or anything, but I do. I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Don't worry.
He can win.
Derek will edit most of this out.
Huh?
Derek will edit most of this out, right?
No. It'll be sped up. Get your phone ready in case mine runs out. It's where?
Cheater, cheater, I seen it. Jack, you cheated.
Yeah, what you do?
I don't know. But you did.
It just tastes so bad. It tastes like salt and stale chips. We keep dropping him before he knows it. Because he doesn't eat up the plate, I guess. It's so long.
For some reason, this is such a good angle.
Come on. Oh, shit. My chips. Come on.
You seem like a giant from this angle.
Don't eat the crumbs. He's getting tired of it. Eat.
He's like, I haven't ate this much before.
No, don't go away.
It's a giant!
Right?
Ah!
Forfeit. Team
Forfeit! He left the arena! Boo! You're a loot. Where is he?
What?
You don't know where he went.
Human win. He went to my room. I think.
Human win. Now you
What
have
do
to
these chips?
act like a giant. Hold on.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
So I won. That wasn't real. I mean, technically the title's correct. I win. I knew he would give up, or he'd just be really slow. He gave up. He just took a chip and went. And there's this really old Facebook video I found. This is really old, but here's a video of it. That's Slip Inside. So you know that's years and years ago. That old video. So yeah, speaking of Facebook, there's a lot of videos on Facebook that I could have sworn are on Facebook but I couldn't find. Here's a video I just want to mention. Before we had the fence, we would used to, like I said, chain them up, let them on one at a time. The first time we ever, it's recorded somewhere. If I ever find it, I'll put it the soonest linking video I possibly can. We let them out at the exact same time. We put the fence up and we let them out. So Jack darts, Toby chases after him barking, and they realize, wait a minute, I'm trapped in here. Jack, of course, does the whole perimeter. Finds out there's a fence. That's a reaction to the first time they ever had a fence to just roam free in their lives. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Toby, whenever Jack and Toby got out together, Toby would be the best hunting dog, like to follow Jack, and all the time he's following him, he would bark, letting us know where he's at. It's helped so much where they would just fucking dart down the street, and Toby's like "Boo!" all the way down the street, just like just chasing Jack. It's hilarious. And help, Toby. Toby, you helped. You helped. You did something with your life. Holy shit. Moving on, here is a video of Jack killing a bee. Where is it? What is it, Jack? Where is it? Look at that. Jack just found this giant, like, what are they called? Like those bumblebee things? Those fat ones? He found a giant one. He's attacking it. Jack. That's a fucking disgusting, dog. That's disgusting. Don't eat it. God, this horrible quality camera right now. Every time I come close to it, he attacks it, but he leaves it alone if I'm just standing there. But every time I try and, like, get close, he attacks it. Jack, you leave it alone! You asshole. Hey! Get out of here! I don't want to touch it. It's so fucking big. Never had one inside before. He's protecting it. Like, he's not protecting it, obviously, but, like, he's hunched over it because every time I come close to it, he attacks it. He came out here, I think he got through a window, actually. But how? You get away from it now. I don't even care if you kill it. It's just disgusting that he's trying to eat it. Come on, Jack, get back. Get back. Good boy, come on. No, 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 keep on walking. Get. Jack, don't. It's fucking moving. It's trying to escape. Come here, Jack. Get. Look at it. You guys can barely see it. Okay, let's try to open this door again. Jack, stop. He's trying to climb up the wall. Come here, Jack. Jack, don't you fucking dare snap at it again. I'll stick you in the skull. Come on. Come on. It is a bee. Yep, okay. Come on. Get out of there, Jack. I'll kick you across the room. Come on. Come on, go. Go. We're going outside because I need to open the front door. So go. Outside. Go. Outside now. Go. Ran out of storage. He's barking in the back for some reason. This dog is such a nuisance. Actually, no, this is a plate. Use that. We're going outside now, boy. Have fun. Not my problem anymore. So yeah, Jack killed a lot of animals. And wrapping up this video, let's talk about what he killed. Well, that bee might have survived, but regardless, not the bee. There was a time. Let me think. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half. Yeah. But anyway, so he killed countless frogs. I couldn't tell you how many frogs he's killed. He goes outside and kills frogs all the time. He killed a few rats. He killed 2 mice outside. He killed 2 outside wild mice. He killed a baby mole and he fought a raccoon. Actually, show that clip right now. Like me talking about him fighting the raccoon. Barking in the shed, and I go back and I look at what he was barking at. And it turns out there was he was behind the shed, like I said. There was a raccoon behind the shed, and Jack was attacking it from the side, and the raccoon was stuck. So he couldn't fight back. So Jack was just biting its side, and it was really weird to see. He only like attacked it a few times, I think, because he actually had like a little bit of blood on the in his chin right here. It was all red, and like, you know, he was going crazy. So it was really weird because I heard him barking. He was nonstop barking. He barks outside, obviously, because it's Jack, but he doesn't bark like he was barking. He was like nonstop. And then there'd be like short pauses where I hear him go, you know, like he's attacking something. So I get a light and I shine it, and I see the raccoon. He's stuck, like this, and he's looking at me because he can't get out, and Jack's just attacking him from the side. And that's why I went out and checked that, because I thought maybe the raccoon would still be there or something, because he was stuck. I guess he got out eventually. Jack, stand still. You could focus, which I don't think it's wanting to. Oh, you can't see it on the camera. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, you can kind of see right there. He has a little cut. It was worse. I guess it healed. But he has a cut right here. I don't think the raccoon did it. He probably like scratched it up against the fence or something. Or maybe the raccoon did do it. But I think it'd be a little worse if there was a raccoon that did it. But yeah. And that's so yeah, he fought a raccoon. And there's another time I go out to let Jack in. I open the door. Toby runs in instantly because Toby's Toby. He doesn't even notice. There's a possum to the right side of the left side of the porch. Jack's sitting there barking at it. They're about this far away, I'd say. Just in frame, nice. But they're just about this far away. Jack barking, the possum hissing and shit. Jack was a savage. Oh my god, I almost fucking forgot. This is the end of the video, so I'm gonna mention it. Toby got attacked once by a pit bull. I think I mentioned this before, but Toby got attacked by a pit bull, and that was when we had to do one at a time. That's before we got the fence. So Toby was out there getting ragdolled by a pit bull. Now we'll talk about that story eventually. But what I want to mention is Jack's part in this. Jack was so pissed at that. It was a pit bull, by the way, a pit bull, you know. So it was ragdolling a baby Toby. Jack runs to the door, bangs on it. It opens up, and there's like a brief second when he's just looking right at the dog. I'm out there watching it all happen. I'm outside. My brother's inside. My brother's like, "Oh shit!" Grabs Jack before he can dart and attack the pit bull. Jack would have got his ass torn up. But Jack would have fought until the very end because Jack was that kind of fucking. He was a fighter to the very end. Yeah, that's all I really got to say. We're gonna start bleeping out our cuss words. Some videos I'll get lazy. Some videos I'll do it. Instead of using Toby's old bleep.
If you think about it,
Jovan's had a lot of minutes in some.
No, if you think about it, because you know how Toby's our bleep thing now.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if we cuss enough, then
Fucking shit, fucking you, motherfucking mumbly mushmouth ass.
Anyway, but if you think about it, if we cuss enough, then Toby will eventually get more watch time than Jovan. Stop. Wait, let's length it out. Give Toby okay, on the count of three, we're gonna do a really long one and let Toby get a lot of watch time. Here we go.
Like we used to put Toby like a bleeping, we're gonna do Jack's barking. So Jack's gonna be barking whenever we cuss. Like if I say fuck, that was a medium curse, you know, he'd get like those kind of barks. If I say fuck real fast, it's just one bark. If I say fuck, it's more of like a long one where it's a bunch of barks. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet. I still haven't edited like that, but it's gonna be nothing but Jack barking whenever we cuss. So yeah. That's really all I got to say, guys. When it comes to Flinkadink in the future, Flinkadink, I don't want to talk about it right here because this video is for Jack. This is a tribute to Jack. If there's any stories I forgot, I'll put it in the description. Sure, I'm not putting it in a description. I don't feel like it. I don't like making descriptions, so I'm not going to make a description. But there will be, if anything I can think of story-wise related to Jack that I didn't mention in this video will be in the description in the future if I think of something. So this is Jack. He will be now, just like Moonrock Face, he is immortalized as just an object, and he will be in the background of a lot of Flinkening videos. He's going to still be with us. He's still with us. I'm not a big believer in cremation, but I don't know. When it came down to it, you know, I didn't want to bury him. I didn't want to bury his corpse. So I was like, I'm just gonna, yeah, burn him. Yeah. See you guys around. All right. See you around. Have a good one.
And I run, and you run, and you run.
But I don't know.
There he is.
Come here, Whoopus! Whoopus!
Come on. If you're in the video, you can be in the thumbnail. Come on.
At the beginning, it was random. Probably not fun to watch. It was actually kind of fun to play.
No
First one,
subscriber will do more.
yeah, if you subscribe, we'll do more videos. Anyway,
You don't want that.
this has been a short video by Flinked Inc. And what was it? Wasn't it?
What are you doing? Do it again. Perform tricks. What the fuck? I'm trying to look out my window. Sorry.
Jack, come on. Come on. Oh, I missed him.
Still autistic.
Your bonehead kid. Here's Jack. If you ever wanted to see Jack. It's my baby. Look how old he is. You see how old he's getting? Look at him. He's got gray hairs everywhere.